This is, well, it's now known as the Crosses house, but it was built in 1775 to 1782 by Patrick Cole. It cost $20,000 to build, which was quite a fortune back then. And all the stone, let me get closer so you can see it. All of the stone, even the slabs here, everything was from the land. Everything came from the land to build this house. So that's why it took quite a bit of time. These are additions to the house. This is their original structure. It was built by Parker Cole, but the Howards took over in 1866. Kind of creepy house. It's really old and people say that it's haunted. They say that from one of the windows you can see and hear dancing. You can see a face looking out of the window. It's a huge house. It has 22 rooms. Used to have 22 rooms. They probably redid it inside, but inside there are original beams. So the original steps. And when Parker Cole, when he built this house, he built a tunnel along with it. Now, there are some speculations as to why he built it. This is an addition to the house. Some say he built it because when you were canning goods and bringing in big barrels into the cellar, it was easier to move it through because it had a little tunnel. It had like a ground floor. You didn't have to go downstairs. Other people say, okay, yes, it was used for that, but it was also used for a bomb shelter. We're going to head toward the barn now. The barn was built along with the house. Now the tunnel in the house, it goes underneath the cellar, goes under this land right here. Goes underneath the cellar, under land, and it comes out right over there. The tunnel also could have been used to hide slaves, because the guy who owned this place, the Howards who owned it, they would throw big parties, kind of as to say, you know, come to my house, we don't have anything to hide. We're going into the barn. So as they would host these big parties, turn on the lights, the slaves would travel underneath the tunnel and hide out in the barn until the party was done, or whoever was there that wasn't supposed to be was gone. You can see the beams. It's the original structure. These are the beams. This is what all barns used to look like. Kind of creepy going through here. In the house, in the cellar, when one of the newer owners moved in, he found a skeleton of a soldier. And people think that he killed the soldier, one of the Howards killed the soldier, and then hid the body in the cellar. All original stone from the property. In the house, there are also original beams that were there when they built the house. That is an add-on to the barn. as is this. Now, not only would the tunnel have been used for a bomb shelter or keeping slaves hidden from other people, not only was it used for that, but it was also used to hold ammunition for the Patriots during the Revolutionary War. Alright, this barn has 2 levels. The downstairs level and the upstairs level. Can't really see, but all original structure, all the beams, kind of creepy. See if I can. Original floor. This place is just so old. It's over 200 years old. You can see out over the property from this window. You can see some of it. Alright, now we're heading out. Go back up toward the house. This is new. You can see that they redid that. They redid part of the ceiling, but a lot of the old structure is still there. It's still intact. So if you were a slave and you made your way through Shaftsbury,